Bubbly Waffle. I'm a variety streamer at Twitch where I cosplay, I game, I craft, and I sing. And if you are like me and millions of other people, you might have fallen in love with Animal Crossing New Horizons when it came out back in March 2020. I know that I did. And I have fallen in love with all of the amazing content creators on YouTube making their amazing, beautiful Animal Crossing content. So I want to start diving into that too. And just, look at Twal just walking around. She's so cute. So I'm going to be decorating my campsite today. I'm moving it from one location to another and completely revamping it. So that is going to be my first YouTube video. So let us start. I'm going to start by picking up some things. I have the speed all up and amplified. I love this game so much. If any of y'all play Animal Crossing, can you tell me who your favorite villager is? My favorite villager is Tangy. She is just so cute. I love fruit in general, and I love how Tangy looks. Her design is just adorable, and her colors and her personality, chef's kiss. So as you can see, I am going through some stall decorations to see what I want the stall to look like. I am going to be making a camper. I'm going to be making a big giant campsite. So that is going to be the end goal for today's video. So currently I am just going to be messing around with some stuff. I'm going to be laying it down, and it's just kind of a mishmash of figuring out what I want to do, because this is the first time that I've ever done a speed build. I've done builds before, but I'm just like, ugh. I'm currently taking away what is right there at this moment, which was an Alice in Wonderland theme section. So if you could tell, I had a Very Merry Unbirthday theme, which is from the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Okay, and I want to show you something funny, actually. So I forgot that doing this build, I now have 3 Mario pipes. If you didn't know, if you have 3 Mario pipes, you have a 50% chance of getting to the pipe that you actually want to go to. So I want to go to the bottom corner of my island, which is where my marketplace is. And I kept going outside my house. And I was getting so angry. I wish I was recording my voice because I was seething. Annoyed. It was just, I was almost about to cuss, which I do cuss. I am an adult, but I don't really cuss when I play Animal Crossing because it makes me just so happy. Yeah. Does anybody else have any fun experiences playing Animal Crossing? I have had so many fun experiences. Oh, thank goodness. I actually got it where it brought me to the right place. Yay. So I actually do have some amazing experiences playing Animal Crossing during the pandemic. I asked one of my friends to be a bridesmaid through Animal Crossing by sending her a item in the mail like I would a bridesmaid box. But in Animal Crossing, I have helped friends reconnect with other friends through Animal Crossing by like throwing surprise parties and whatnot. It is just so cute. Okay, so I'm currently getting rid of all of these roses, so I have a nice, clean-ish palette for what is going to end up being my campsite area. This area, honestly, has been revamped so many times. I have never restarted my island. I've never flattened my island. I've started terraforming a little bit within the past, like, maybe 3 months or so. Back when the initial March update came out. The March 2021 update after the year where we got like the additional 50 slots for the design codes. I started decorating more with terraforming and waterscaping, but I still have done nothing compared to some other people. I don't know if I'll ever do that much. I'm more creative at decorating my houses, honestly. My rooms in my houses, rather. I'm kind of bad at doing decorating on my island. I honestly stopped playing for about 3 months when I would play this for hours at a time initially because of the fact that it made me so upset that I couldn't make my islands look like these beautiful fairy core islands or these beautiful cottage core or farm core or like kid core. And I just was getting frustrated with myself, and I didn't like that negativity because I was like, oh, well, I don't want to have Animal Crossing be a place of negativity when Animal Crossing at the time was one of my most positive forces in my life. Honestly, I don't think I would have survived the pandemic without Animal Crossing. I know that that sounds super dramatic, but I was going through a very bad depression spell where I actually got put on antidepressants for the first time in my life, which I never even thought I needed them, but I was struggling. And honestly, if I didn't have Animal Crossing, I don't know if I would be here because it was the only form of serotonin that I was getting every day. When I would go to work, I would cry. When I was with my partner, I was just so depressed that I couldn't communicate properly. We would fight, and it was just a really dark time in my life. And that's why I'm really happy that I discovered Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing New Horizons is the first Animal Crossing game that I've actually ever played, which is like astounding to me because I initially was super like confused how I never played this game before. It is right up my alley. I love these cutesy simulator games. They just make me so happy. So as you can see, I decorated some of the island already. I put some of the kids' tents down. I also am laying down some path that I end up getting rid of like 90% of it anyways. Oh, and also, this is not an editing trick that it's messing up. It's actually that Streamlabs was being a butt and decided to freak out on me. So we're just going to continue watching me do all of this. I'm trying to fill up the dialogue because of the fact that I don't have any music downloaded yet. I want to contact some artists to get some copyright or some rights to play their music and like give them funding or whatever. I don't know how to actually play music on YouTube. Like I know how to add it into videos, but I don't know all the licensing rights, and I don't want my first video to be DCMA'd. So I am just having rain in the background, which I love, but some people don't like it and some people think it sounds like static. So I just want to make sure that I have some filler dialogue in there. So if it sounds like I'm kind of talking about this on the fly, I am. I'm sitting here recording this without editing it, without drinking any water in between me talking. I am just super excited and I want to get this build done. I want to get this audio done. I want to get this video done. This is the first time I've actually ever edited a video besides like, on TikTok or where I added like closed captioning on a PowerPoint slide video back in high school. I have never edited a video before. I actually had to download a video editing software, and I'm super excited to see how this turns out. I really appreciate y'all still sticking with me and watching this. So as you can see, I'm currently adding some greenery to try to make it look a little bit more campy. I don't know about y'all, but when I go camping, it's in the mountains. It's in the woods. It's not, on a flat piece of land with nothing on it. Like, there's some wildlife. There's some greenery. So I have a little dining area. I'm getting some more tire toys because I realized that I don't have enough tire toys and I have no stuff. I have no more tire toys. I have no more tires to make tire toys. Okay, so now here's the big reveal. And now. Okay. Hi. So, as you can see, this is like 6 days later in Animal Crossing time. what actually ended up happening is Streamlabs didn't fully record my campsite reveal. So I'm actually going to be doing that now, and I am not going to have a speed up of it. I'm just going to be sitting here and just kind of giving you a rundown of everything that I did and what I actually did. So here is the map. I'm currently right next to my museum, and right above it is the campsite on B6. So we're just gonna walk right up there along that rickety bridge. I don't remember what it's called, but I call it a rickety bridge. So I have some log stakes. I have the kids' tents. I don't have different colors yet. I want to get some different colors from friends, but I just really wanted to get this speed build done, so to see if I could actually do it. And I did, and I'm really happy. So I actually have a bunch of cute stuff in the build that I'm really happy about. I don't know if I recorded the audio on this or not, and if I did it, I am so sorry. I will re-upload it at a different time, or when I do an actual, like, island tour. You can hear crickets throughout this build, and there's no crickets hopping around. And the reason why, you're gonna see in about a minute or two. Oh, and I'm talking about how when I go camping, because I'm from Colorado, when I used to go camping as kids, I would always get bunked with the kid that always would, like, antagonize the snakes or, like, the chipmunks or something and would end up getting a bite. So this is kind of a homage towards that. So the snapping turtle is going to snap the person in their sleep. So that was kind of the homage towards some of my childhood memories. If any of y'all have done any childhood memories in your Animal Crossing island, please just share it with me in the comments below. I would love, love, love to hear that. I don't know why I'm currently standing here staring at nothing, but that's what I do a lot. That's how it is with the ADHD, and that is not a bad joke. I do have ADHD. So as you can see, I am just going to be going through. Oh, I'm sorry, Raymond. I'm sorry. Okay, so I was just showing that I have the trees to separate my other part of my island, which has a piano next to a waterfall, because I actually have a waterfall that ends up looking like a piano that I made an accident. So yeah, I'm gonna lay down on the sleeping bag, and then boom, I have the crickets in a cage. And so, like, I have a bunch of crickets surrounded, hidden by the trees. You can't really see them unless, like, you look at a certain angle. So I have the main campsite, and right behind that I have the cooking area. So I have a nice barbecue with some delicious looking kebabs. And then I have a picnic area with a picnic basket, some fruit, and a candle on the table. I also decorated my beach a little bit. I'm not done decorating my beach. I just really wanted to decorate the campsite first, but added some stuff that I thought a campsite would have, especially near a beach. An outdoor shower, an inflatable couch, some sand stuff, some things for kids, because almost every campsite there are kids there. So this is my favorite part of the build, honestly. I am so happy with my camper van. So if you can see, I have various different villagers filling in the holes of my camper van. So these are villagers that I let leave my island. And I kind of like thinking that they left my island, but, you know, they have wheels, so they can always come back. But yeah, I'm so excited how this build came out. I'm so excited that you sat here and watched this video. If you like my stuff, feel free to check out my other stuff at my socials up above next to my logo. If you really like me, my personality and my vibe, feel free to check out my Twitch. I do stream Wednesdays through Sundays every single week. Sometimes I take Wednesdays off, but most of the time I do it Wednesday through Sundays, and I have a lot of fun playing various different games. I spread positivity, love, and happiness in my stream community, and I am just so grateful for them. And I am so grateful for you for listening to this video. I hope you have a beautiful day or night, whatever time zone you're in. Thank you so much. Bye. And bye.